I'm an outlaw, got an outlaw chick. From a Tupac on my outlaw.
Beyonce, Jay-Z on the run. Speaking of Beyonce and Jay-Z, they are doing a tour together, on the run tour. I hope y'all ready, because listen, I'm ready. I got my seatbelt on. I got everything. I'm ready for that concert. Okay, and in Jesus' name, yes, I said in Jesus' name, Kim is going to interview Beyonce. Yes, at the church, say amen. So you start tweeting her now, right? Yes, she will be at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, June 22nd. And listen, I heard those tickets are utterly, utterly ridiculous. $500 and you're in a nosebleed. Beyonce, now you wrong for that. Now we love you and them tickets that high. Okay, let's get ready for some get right. Now that's what Beyonce and Jay-Z need to do. Get goddamn right. That's too much. Okay? That's too goddamn much. $500 and you in a nosebleed section. That means that those tickets are probably to touch her feet. Okay, is at least $10,000 or $5,000. I don't have time for it. Now Beyonce, now listen. I thought you believed in the people. I thought you believed the children of the people. I just need you to think about college students and us spending all that money to come see you. That ain't gonna happen. Y'all gotta do better. I thought y'all supposed to be team working, and y'all no, that's too much. I'm sorry. I don't care how much of a celebrity you are. Your tickets shouldn't be that high, and I shouldn't be paying thousands of dollars to meet you in person. Now listen, I know you be tired after your concerts. You can at least grace my finger, catch. You can just run, do it just a slap and run to the limo. But that much, no. No, Beyonce, I love you, but you need to come down on them tickets. Or whoever promoting that, y'all need to come down, because we ain't going to be able to do it. But I am ready for this concert, though. I really am excited that they're doing a concert together, because they need to. Watch all the haters come in. They were ready to. Y'all telling me y'all going to pay $5,000, but y'all spend that on J's. Okay, thank you. But anyway, now y'all remember some months ago I told y'all about, Pebbles, and she was mad because of the way she was portrayed in a TLC movie, which everybody know was her. And back in the day, different people like Candy, came out and said that, back in the day, people like Escape, Jodeci, SWV, they all got bad contracts, right? But you getting $25 a week, and they riding around in a bucket, in a Pinto, and you in a Jag. I don't think that's right. Well, anyway, Pebbles finally, went to court. She finally going to court, and she said she is suing for $40 million. Girl, bye. You didn't even get that in the settlement with L.A. Reid. Girl, okay. She's suing. She filed a lawsuit against Viacom. Now, Viacom is over BET. They're over MTV, VH1, of course, BET sellout, Anyway, that's not the point right now. Well, she says she's suing because of the way she was portrayed. She said they ignored fundamental journalistic and literal conduct by publishing false and defamatory accusations, which were actual malice. Well, I mean, since, you came on Wendy Williams and you let us know your story, well, actually, you really didn't, and you did an exclusive interview with Wendy Williams where you told us absolutely nothing. We could have Googled it and found it out on Wikipedia, any place else. Yeah, that interview. You told us absolutely nothing. You let us know that you wrote, baby, baby, baby. Oh, and look at your shoes, which were ugly. I said, girl, are those braces on shoes? Girl, bye. Pebbles, I like you as a person. I think you're a very sweet individual. $40 million, no. Girl, not for that TLC move. And I'm not saying that Chili and T-Boz were totally right. That is not what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that what Pebbles said is totally right. Because let me tell you something. People are always going to tell you how their flowers smell. But they don't tell you that they spray in order to make those flowers smell good. Catch that. But, Pebbles, $40 million, no. I'll give you about $50,000, maybe $1 million. Not for that. It was their story. It was their story. How they feel like you treated them, that's their story. You know what I'm saying? How can I tell a story about this is a chemicals reaction story, and this is how I felt that she did us, and she did this, and she did that, and you come back and say, well, it wasn't done like that. Boo, how you gonna tell me how to feel? As people say, Trick, you don't know my life. I'm just playing, but Pebbles, I'm sorry, you gotta drop that. And then you saw on the network, child, they're not gonna give you nothing. They might give you a little sum, but not $40 million. I feel like that's too much. For Malice, girl, wasn't nobody even looking for you for this TLC movie, honey. We forgot all about you. When you a one-hit wonder, and we barely even know your husband. Well, okay, I take that back. I take that back. We do know L.A. Reid. Yeah, we do. But you, no, honey. You, girl, what did you sing? Can anybody tell me what she sung? Thank you. Okay, moving along, buddy, because that just told me alive. Girl, bye. Columbus Short. Y'all know I love Columbus Short. He's on Scandal. Well, he's currently not on Scandal anymore because he was let go, which I think wasn't a good move. I like Columbus Short, and he is just fine as wine. I said, I ain't never seen a man wear suspenders like that. Yes, Columbus. You give me complete another life, honey. Yes. Everybody clap. Y'all now don't be faking like y'all don't think he look good. Come on now. Y'all better tell the truth. Well, child, looking good has nothing to do with him and his wife, nor him not being on Scandal anymore, okay? Well, apparently his wife, oh Lord, his estranged wife, because now they're getting a divorce now. She claims that he broke into their home over Easter weekend after he was banned from the property by a restraining order. Okay, now, do I have to tell y'all the whole story? Okay, let me just rewind a little bit. Now, it's already bad enough, Columbus Short, that you got into an altercation with a young man at a bar. I think it was a bar wedding. I can't remember. Now, don't quote me on that. I can't remember that. But you got into it with a guy, and you punched his light out. Okay, you got into it. Okay, that's a domestic violence incident you had, number one. Okay, then after that, you get into it with your wife. Okay, where you hold a knife to her throat and threaten to kill her and yourself. Okay, Columbus. Not a good look. Not a good look at all, Columbus. I don't know if you smoking at Whitney or that. No, actually, screw Whitney. You on that Charlie Sheen, honey. Yes, because when they do it, it's cocaine and not crack. Yes, Columbus. I need you to work on yourself. I need you to go to therapy. Now, it ain't no lie. Okay, now understand that, you know, when people go through a divorce, their wife come out and say, he did this, this, and this, and this, and this, and I want this. No, she ain't came out and said that. You clearly got a restraining order because you cracked. Okay, I'm going to spare you because I like you. Because you got some issues. Dear Columbus, get your whole entire life, put it in a box, and go to church, you know, like everybody else do. You know, they want to call on Jesus when they in distress. Ask R. Kelly. Yeah, go do that thing and then come back and, you know, be a new person, and then, you know, they can accept you back like they did Robert Downey Jr. or Charlie Sheen. Because Charlie Sheen, y'all say whatever y'all want to, he's still winning. He came back with a $64 million contract for a show called Anger Management. Child. He's winning. Do that. Well, apparently, comedian D.L. Hughley had some choice words for Columbus Short's wife. Okay, now let me tell you this. Now, I need you to put your seatbelt on, because what this man says about Columbus Short's wife is just utterly disrespectful. Okay? This is what a quote he said. He said, Short's wife is a thirsty bee who should shut the freak up. That's just a small quote. Okay. He said, he is the star of one of the hottest dramas in the country. Chokes the F out of his wife. That doesn't ever happen. I don't think it happened first off. Like the time Warren Sapp was getting ready to do the Super Bowl and some broad said that he raped her. There are just so many examples of women lying on men in the middle of divorce proceedings to get what they want, as they are men who actually do anything. My point is, if he did what she allegedly said he did, she could get all that she's going to have and not bring it up now. When it damages his market value that she's going to be impacted by, if he loses that job, she's living in anymore. Okay. This is what else he had to say. He goes on to say, I guarantee you, 3 years from now, she's gonna think, D, I should have shut the F up. Because women always out running their mouth when they should. Okay. Let me just breathe a little bit. Okay. D.L. Hughley. Okay. First and foremost, honey, you said all of this about this man's wife. You don't even know. Okay? I bet you don't even know. Now understand you're a comedian. You're going to say different things and ha ha ha. People are going to laugh. Okay, you got a little bit too personal. First of all, you don't know this man's situation. This man can actually be abusive. This man could have actually did all this stuff you have to say. You didn't have to sound like a bitter African American man. Okay? You didn't have to sound so angry. Okay. You just came for this man's wife and you didn't apologize for nothing you said. I understand what you're saying. Okay, dear Hughley, I understand. That was too far. That could have been a private conversation you could have had with one of your friends. And sometimes these celebrities, they get out here and they say these different things and they come in. Some of this stuff is meant to be for a private conversation. You get on the radio and you say that and they already saying he a little bit, violent. What if he comes to the station and try to whoop your in because you said that about his wife? They still can work it out. I said, why you so angry? Aren't you married? Put yourself in this. So what if somebody came to you and said, your wife needs to shut the up. She a bitter bee. Dear Hughley, knowing I just felt like, dear Hughley, that was not your place to say that. Now, if you said it in a comedic way, you had some LOLs in there, some ha-ha-has, some exclamation marks, that's too far. In my opinion, that's too far. You did too much. Okay, this man is going through issues, and I don't like it how you came for the wife, but you didn't come for him. First of all, if he's on the hottest drama in the country, he should be doing whatever he needs to do to stay his butt out of drama. First of all, you going out to bars and you getting pissed off because somebody say something about your wife and you want to nuck if you bug catch crime mob. Yes. No. Columbus knew better. He knew what he was doing, and I don't blame his wife for getting a restraining order because if you go crazy cuckoo one time, you'll go crazy cuckoo 2 and 3 times. So let me go ahead and stop it now. Get my little restraining order. Child, get me out of this divorce. Now, you can give me some money. Okay, because I'm sorry. I put in work with your crazy end. Okay, so you're going to give me some money. Okay, I ain't asking for all of it, but you're going to give me some. Dear D.L. Hughley, get your whole entire life. I hope you come out and clarify some stuff because, dang. And then one of the co-hosts on his show was, trying to say her side of opinion, and he's chanting Daisy A. Broad. Daisy A. Broad. Daisy B. in the background. How disrespectful is that? And another thing is, can I get dudes to quit calling women bees? Okay, you forgot. Ain't your mama's a woman, right? So can I get you to exit out of your vocabulary? And that goes for females as well. That ain't cute. Really? You have enough self-respect for yourself to call somebody a bee, but you got a mama, you married, and you may have a daughter. Child, bye. Get your whole entire life. Y'all talking about Xing the N word, also X the B word, because that ain't cute. You don't just go around calling people bees. Now, if that's your best friend, you might say it every now and then, but you in public saying that? You say, no, honey, that's too far. Dear Hughley, get your life. Child, you need to go to church with R. Kelly too. Y'all need to be doing something else because that's just too far. We're going to see when somebody call your wife a bee and tell her she Daisy. And tell all that, we're going to see how you feel. Catch. All right. So we all have heard about the LA Clippers. Okay. We all have heard that. Okay. So I'm not going to go into detail because I know y'all heard what he said, right? Yeah. For real. The guy in the window like I did. All right. Well, let me tell you. Now, you stopped lying. Oh, anyway. Well, Clippers owner said, don't bring black people to my games, including Michael Jackson. I said Michael Jackson. Magic Johnson. I apologize. He said, don't bring black people to my games, including Magic Johnson. Okay, now we all know that's racist, okay? And it all stemmed from his girlfriend who posted an Instagram photo with herself posing with Magic Johnson. Okay, it all started. Well, she ended up recording the conversation, and this is some of the stuff he said. He said, "It bothers me a lot that you want to broadcast that you're associating with black people. Do you have to? Question mark. You can sleep with black people. You can bring them in. You can do whatever you want with them. The little I ask is that you not promote it on that and not bring them to my games." Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that sounds a bit racist. It was racist, and I don't understand that. Not trying to be funny, basketball is an African American sport, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to see a lot of African Americans rather than Caucasians or any other race. So I'm trying to figure out what's really going on. You're racist, and as a matter of fact, his girlfriend, she's Mexican and African American. So I'm trying to figure out she really in for that money because he looks a hot mess. I said, child, plastic surgery wouldn't be able to help your face. But anyway, it doesn't matter. He's banned from the NBA for life, and he was fined $2.5 million, which I think is quite fine. I think it's good. I said racist people like that, I keep trying to tell you, racism is still alive. It's just a different sheet in a different time. I'm sorry, it still is. Okay, and just because you have Anglo friends and Hispanic friends and, some African American friends, because they delusional and, they may not like their own race, believe it or not, it's still alive, okay, and it's still living. And until people get their entire life and realize that we're all on the planet and you telling me you don't like me because of my skin color, you got a mind problem anyway. Okay, so, Donald, I hope you have a good life. I know you're set for life. I hope so. And I hope that you do not run into any African Americans soon, because soon and very soon, you might be taken to the king. Okay. Truth is, I'm tired. Yes, he gonna be tired. Yeah, from that good old beating. But this is the interesting thing about it. Okay, it gets even weirder. The man is married. Okay, and people are going around talking about his girlfriend. Now, isn't this ironic? His wife is suing the girlfriend for being the definition of a gold digger. Okay. She's saying that the girlfriend embezzled $1.8 million from the old man by engaging in conduct designed to target, befriend, and seduce, okay, him. Well, the girlfriend said, you can say whatever you want to say. All of those were gifts. Yes, girl, they were all gifts. Now, you want to comment on the girlfriend stealing money, but your husband is saying racist things? So y'all both racist. Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, you need to be banned from Rodale Drive, I guess. Child, y'all near death anyway. But anyway, that's it for Get Right.